What's up, y'all? My knee. Y'all heard that? That was my knee. My right knee for some odd reason. Probably a few months ago, it just started popping out of nowhere. But I ain't gonna let that stop me from getting to this hustle, y'all. But it's your boy, the Wheelman, back at it again. Hold on, let me get these boots on so we can go outside. So there's one. All right, there's two. Now, while we are making our way out to the garage, yeah, we got an update today. I got some explaining to do. Nothing bad. It's nothing bad, I promise. But yeah, as y'all can see, the video quality has somewhat went up. So I'm gonna let y'all in on that in a minute. But for now, let's get into this garage. You feel me? Alright. I know it's dark as hell in here. Let me see if I can get this connected here. Gotta feel it out. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. We now have light. I'm just kidding. So big update. We got our. Okay, so you already know what this is. This top box right here is our transmission cross mirror. We got that a few months ago. But this big box, man, do we got some talking to do, because I didn't even know that they made these. So yep, I started doing research and I found this. I got this on a pretty good deal. So let me actually get the garage light on, shut this thing off so we can talk. All right. So there's our 5.3 right here, just sitting here, chillaxing. Garage light on. It's bright as hell in here. Let's turn this off. Okay, y'all. Let me sit y'all down. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just sit y'all down for real. So let's adjust this thing here. Pull this thing up as far as it'll go. Okay. Now, what's in that box? I know what's in the box, but you guys don't. And so that is what we're going to be talking about today. So, what's good, y'all? It's been a minute, as y'all can see. The Z's still not back from the shop yet. I'm not rushing it. I'm excited though, because I can't wait to start putting this car together, man. I am beyond excited, so beyond excited. So, unboxing video and a little update. Alright, so, I don't have my stool, do I? I don't. It's okay. Okay, so let's see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is the Sicky Manufacturing high torque, low profile starter for the LS and CD09 adapter kit. So with that out the way, all right. This is how you box some shit, so you don't get it. So you don't get it ruined when they ship it to you. Sicky Manufacturing single disc flywheel. Yes, sir. Yes. All right. So single disc flywheel. It's kind of heavy, to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. So we got our flywheel bolts to bolt the flywheel to the motor. God dang. Hold on. This is the adapter here. To adapt the transmission to the to the motor. I checked this out. I just didn't cut it over with. Oh, ouch. There go my knee again, man. No. That's not gonna do it. Here we go. Here we go. Now don't get mad at me because I'm using a flathead screwdriver, okay? Don't get mad at me. It's made out of like billet aluminum or whatever it is, but let's check this out. Jeez. Okay. All right. All right. There we go, y'all. I'm not gonna take it out of the package just yet. That'll come later on in a couple months when I get the car back and we get a little bit warmer weather out. Y'all gonna see me start. Oh, excuse me. Throwing the car together. But here we are. Our adapter plate. Oof. Ouch, that hurt. And we got, what is this? Our bolts. Gotta figure out what all this mess is here. Don't know what this goes to, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so that's that. I think it's only 3 boxes in here. Let me check again. Maybe another box. Yeah, it seems like it was only 3 boxes. So let's get this back in here. Let's get all this stuff back in here in the box. And let's have a little conversation, guys. Man, the garage is getting filled with parts, y'all. This is crazy. Okay. Check on there. That's good. Alright. Well, while we're in here, let's talk about the Z for a minute. So the Z has been gone for what, almost 3 weeks now. So it was supposed to come back like 2 weeks after I dropped it off, and something I guess went wrong at the place where I took it to, and I guess the guy's working by himself, so that's understandable. It's just gonna take some time, and I gotta learn to be patient. But I really do miss my car. I really do miss my Z. But it'll be back. So in the meantime, I think my next project is I'm probably gonna start working on this thing. Getting her all ready, and I gotta do the rods and the pistons in there, and get her ready to be fully assembled, and then put the heads on, and I got a lot to do. But yeah, when that happens, man, I'm so ready to have this car on. I'm not gonna say on the road, because it'll probably be a while before I register this thing and actually put it on the road. you know, and drive it around. And uh, so this car may not be, yeah, it's not gonna be a winter car. There's no heat, no AC. So yeah, that's out. But other than that, like it'll be driven a lot during the summer. Um, I got some pretty big plans right now. So uh, over the next year or so, you guys are gonna see some uh, changes. Let's put it that way. You guys are gonna see some really big changes. Uh, I'm not gonna tell you guys what's going on, but I may need to go somewhere else. So yeah, it's uh it's it's crazy, man. I uh, I sit back and look at all this time. My 20s. I could have built this car, but I was like, no. I'll wait. I waited till I was 30 something years old to start building a car, which it's never too late. Oh well, you know what I mean. But the knowledge and things that I've learned, and just from over the years, from just watching YouTube and learning about LS engines and all that mess, man, it's crazy. And then the fact that now the LS engine is just so popular that everyone does. A lot of people do LS watts because it's cheap. You know what I mean? Not cheap in the sense of like mm, I'm not gonna say price per dollar, but because price per dollar for performance, yeah, it's 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 pretty budget friendly if you ask me, compared to other V8s. I'm not gonna mention any names, um, but yeah, you guys see all this, all these parts, everything, man. It's just it's came together from just uh I'd say more of a mindset that I want to have at least one thing that once I leave this earth, I want to leave to the boys. You know, but yeah, definitely gonna have fun with this car. There's gonna be a lot of trial and tribulation, I know, at first, but then once I get used to the car and really start to work the thing, I'm gonna love it. And it's my uh first race car build, essentially, you know. So I'm excited, definitely. I still got I wouldn't say a lot of stuff to buy, because technically, all I need now is, oh yeah, I'm ordering the angle kit later on, or I'm ordering the coilovers in like a week or so, and then I gotta get sway bars, the engine management, which I'm looking into that. You guys are gonna be probably looking at me kind of weird when I make this purchase, but I think it's worth it. Um, and then after that, it's really, I think, a few body pieces that I'm missing. Oh, I ordered bash bars, and those still aren't here yet. I gotta check and see when when those are gonna be here. But I'm excited for those too, because I got bash bars coming for this car. What else? I need fenders. I need a new rear, the the liftgate trunk thing, because the black one on there is, yeah, the black one's pretty sharp. Um, Other than that, like, oh, bucket seats and yeah. Other than that, like, I have almost all the necessary things to pull this car, put this car up on jack stands, pull all the suspension off, put all the new suspension on. I have a diff. Oh, wheels, tires, doors. If anyone has a 370Z car that you're parting out in the state of Minnesota or like any of those surrounding states, please let me know. I need doors and possibly a hood, but I don't know if I'm gonna run a hood on this car because I like the hoodless look. And the intake manifold, this thing down here, I don't know what. I may have to get like a factory hood and then cut it and then make it look all pretty and whatnot, but yeah. And then the car will get repainted and all that too, so I'm not tripping for real. Just little things, I'd say. They need to be done, and then I can go, bang, 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 knock it all out, and have fun. This car, I'm building this car specifically to just have fun. Have a car that is, I can do donuts, burnouts, all that. Go and drive it up the highway, and rip through the gears, and I'm not gonna, trust me, I'm not gonna try and top this car out unless I have some really open road. And I don't know how well that's gonna do with the welder diff, so don't ask for any top speed runs because it's not happening. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Oh, May needs to hurry up. Because once, the rest of March, once April's done, May we start getting our warm weather, I'm going to be outside, bro. I'm going to be so outside. I'm going to be outside working every day to get this car, at least rolling. And once I do that, I'm in there, bro. I'm so in there. It may take me, till the fall to get this thing to where I want it, but oh well. Car builds take time, and it's my car at the end of the day. No one has a gun to my head telling me to build my own car. I'm doing this on my own time. Between raising and taking care of a family, and working, and then I have this car on top of all that. Builds take time. So be patient with me, guys. And you guys are gonna get some pretty some action this year. Hopefully, I'm not promising it, but you may not get like big drifting action, but I may get this car running enough to where I can smoke out my my parking lot, outside the door there, or whip a donut out there, and then put the thing away, or just keep chipping away at the car and getting more and more ready for her new life with a better engine, I'd say, because I didn't get the factory engine with the car, so I don't know what the V6 feels like. But yeah. Uh, with that being said, it's cold. Uh, Not really cold, but I want to go back in the house, get this video up, and talk to you guys later. Hope you guys are doing well, and uh, keep on the lookout because I'm probably going to start uploading more and more now that it's getting closer to summer. So, yeah, man. With that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. It's been your boy, the Wheelman, and deuces. I'm outie.